Tomorrow, voters from across Alabama will head to the polls to select party nominees in more than 160 federal, state, and local primary elections. Republican and Democrat primaries being held for races including governor, U.S. Senate, the U.S. House, and multiple constitutional amendments. At the top of each ballot, voters will choose a candidate for governor, with 3 Republicans and 6 Democrats running for Alabama's top office. Just today, a judge cleared for one of the candidates, Senator Tommy Tuberville, to run for governor after a legal challenge by opposing candidate Ken McFeeters, who filed a lawsuit arguing Tuberville hasn't met the state's residency requirement for gubernatorial candidates. You will also vote for a party nominee to replace Senator Tuberville, with 6 Republicans and 4 Democrats vying for the spot on Capitol Hill. Several state lawmakers are up for election, including House District 8 representing Decatur. Here in the Tennessee Valley, Fox 54 will also be keeping an eye on sheriff elections in Morgan, Jackson, and Lawrence counties. All state legislative seats will be on tomorrow's ballot, but a major decision made last week could affect voters in the southern and middle part of the state. Governor Kay Ivey announced Alabama will use a congressional map approved by the GOP back in 2023, calling for a special election for Alabama's 1st, 2nd, 6th, and 7th congressional districts. However, local election officials say the votes here in North Alabama will be unaffected by the recent decisions made at the state level. And with registration already closed, they're urging you to find your precinct ahead of time and bring your ID with you. Fox 54's Caleb Aguayo joins us live from just one of 79 polling locations here in Madison County. Caleb, what should voters expect at the polls tomorrow?
Yeah, Kenesha, today is a jam-packed day for over 1,000 election workers getting ready for the state's primary elections tomorrow. Local officials say you need to bring your ID and come out to vote, but you shouldn't be afraid to ask questions when you get here. And those officials gave Fox 54 a rundown of the voting process. You'll show up to your precinct and provide your name and ID to a poll worker. Then they'll have you sign a poll list and have you state which party primary you'd like to vote in. Finally, you'll cast your ballot. So far, there have been over 1,500 absentee ballots delivered in Madison County alone. Judge Frank Barger describes the work county election workers are doing to get ready for the tens of thousands more ahead of tomorrow's elections.
Equipment, ballots, all of the necessary items for delivering that election, voting booths, pens, all the things you might think of are being distributed, inventoried, and put in place at all of those precincts today. We started at 7 a.m. this morning, and by close of business today, we will have had equipment delivered and secured in every one of those 79 locations. So today is a logistics nightmare, if you will.
Judge Barger also says the lines will be the longest first thing in the morning, during lunch, and just after the business day. So remember to plan your voting accordingly. Live in Huntsville, I'm Caleb Aguayo, Fox 54 News.